I wanted to make this video in a while. I touched on this subject before, and I had some hesitation today because I'm not sleeping very well recently. I don't know why, but I've struggled with insomnia during all my life. So although I've had a good period of time during the last months, but I don't know what happened. I'm very sensitive and impressionable, and I had some other projects in my mind. Perhaps maybe I would shift a little bit the direction of this channel in order not to bore you, but I finally decided to film this video regarding self-improvement and its toxicity, because not everything has to be perfect, and so I forced myself to record this, although my energy levels are not as high as usual, but I think I'll make it. So yeah, I think that as I said a lot of times, the idea of self-improvement is mainly a construct that society imposes on you, which doesn't make it inherently bad, which is good and evil are man-invented concepts. However, I want to point out that we shouldn't pay too much attention about it and learn to live in the moment. Of course, that's not very simple, but it's doable. And at the same time, and that's what I want to focus about today, is that we as a society should reward to those who decide to put in the effort. Of course, my main point is that you should relax and shouldn't listen to what society wants to impose on you, and not to give in to the ideals, so to speak, that our culture kind of manipulates us to chase. But at the same time, we shouldn't fall into the opposite side, according to which we put on a pedestal the lack of effort. And it came to in my mind before starting to make this video, a video of Joe Rogan in which somebody talked about how they put I don't know how to say it, an overweight woman on the cover of a magazine promoting female beauty, which usually are very fit. Now, I understand that for a female mind, it's very important the way that she looks and is perceived by society, and that might constitute a constant pressure on her. But it doesn't mean that we shouldn't credit those who put in the effort. If, for example, you suffer from something, I don't know, maybe you have some disease, it doesn't matter, it doesn't allow you to be in a good form. That's understandable. It's not like everyone should stay in shape, and if you are not trying to do so, it's your decision. We shouldn't ostracize these individuals. I mean, most of us are just regular boys and girls. However, it's also an exaggeration when we decide to promote the opposite type of behavior. And I'm saying that women who are very healthy cannot be beautiful and are not feminine. It's not about that. Tastes change and vary. To be completely honest with you, I like them when they have some meat. I don't understand why they are popularizing the anorexic image of women that who get accepted in modeling. I like more the type of models that were popular in the 90s, supermodels, you know, who had some curvature. And again, as I said, if there is something wrong, you know, we are all frail and possess a body, and things can get wrong a lot of times. I'm not saying that we should criticize, we should show compassion to everyone, but we should also give credit to those who put in the discipline, because you have to do it consistently, although there is some genetic factor at play. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And I think, as I usually repeat, don't be too hard on yourself, but also don't complain if you are not receiving something that requires work, because that's how things function in this universe. Although there are a lot of instances when luck plays a huge part in it, and not everyone gets what they deserve, but that's another story. And to end this, I think that if we show to choose extreme, it's better to give credit to those who deserve it, because in this way we kind of pay attention and gratify those who respect some rules, you know. And yeah, that's it. And I want to end it by saying that don't forget to show some empathy. And I hope I don't come off as body shaming or something. And I'll see you on the next.